Amidst all of y'all saying, hey, who the fuck is going to pay to hear what Joe Budden has to say about things? A lot of them did. A lot of people, I can't lie to you, a lot of people did, and I'm thankful for it. Keep that applause going for the people that paid. What they talk about, man? What? That's dog. I've been refreshing every. They got us fucked. They got us fucked. Yo, and that was off the mouth. Let me tell you something. I might have went out Thursday or didn't. Was groggy. You know what I mean?
I think we were all tired.
Heard the 3 albums. Woke up early. Came to work. That was off the low vibrations. That was off the just melancholy vibes, y'all. What? I gotta turn up for y'all today. I got it. I feel like I owe them.
That don't bother you a little bit? That expecting you to just be a certain way all the time?
That's conditioning. He conditioned.
You condition? You think so?
I moved to the beat of my own drum at all times.
But he conditioned
at all times. If you need to gain understanding about something I did, do it later. By the time I did it, I already know why I did it and contemplated over it for fucking months or weeks at a time and spent mad hours on it. So it's totally fine.
Also, when it comes to listening to music or reviewing music, like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I don't think that we put on airs up here for the most part.
They are the Drake fans, the Drake stands, the hyper stand people are spinning the block on all the people that had negative things to say during the battle.
They are.
So because of that, I think people were expecting me to hate. And saying that because I didn't hate, it's performative.
I saw
That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a lot of the OVO check must have came, a call must have came, and yeah, because Joe didn't turn up, I gotta tell you, I was offended at all of it.
Same. I was real offended. Like if you know anything about here, it's like,
yo, I was hating when none of y'all was brave enough to hate. Who the f do y'all think y'all are talking to out there? You New Jacks, it's 2026 going on 2027. Y'all trying to misrepresent history. I was hating way before it was cool just because that's how I felt. I don't need help to hate. I don't need to wait till it's cool outside to get my hate on. 1, 2, I seen niggas is act.
Yeah.
Anytime I'm saying it, that me hating was a business move. I was offended again because newsflash, I make all the money when I'm the only hater. When I'm the sole nigga hating or with a bold opinion when all of y'all are going the other way, I make all the money. The one time you just actually like something and you like having a backbone and you're strong enough to get in there to say it, they want to paint your opinion as all of this other shit. It's absolutely
the flip side is if we would have went, let's say we all hated the projects. They came in here and did that. Then the whole conversation would have been, oh, y'all just because y'all picked that side over there and y'all standing with that, and we couldn't really win.
We like
at the end of the day. We really couldn't win.
That's it.
That's why, in knowing you can't win, the only thing you do is come in and just tell the truth.
Yeah.
Which is what we've been doing anyway.
Yes.
It's okay to not like what he did during the battle and like the albums.
Correct.
So I looked at it.
So I've now heard this Drake album in the gym.
Okay.
In a vehicle with a really good sound system.
Sound cabin.
Me too.
Another vehicle with a really good sound cabin. Where else have I heard it? I went out Friday night.
I went out Saturday.
I went out Friday night and I'm too in love with music. I go out on Friday night because I'm old and I still think that the streets kind of have their pulse on things and the DJs have their pulse on things. Like I'm from that era.
Remember those days?
I'm from the era where, nigga, if something was coming out, if something came out Friday morning that was heat, by the time Friday night got here,
it was in the playlist.
The DJ is playing.
I know we play it now.
And I went out Friday night and didn't hear none of what I needed to hear that dropped Friday, and I was just so disappointed that
I
that's
was
where
exhausted Friday. I couldn't go out, but Saturday I was out all day and night.
He didn't play not one Drake record.
I heard a few.
I heard a Future joint.
I heard Shebang.
For you to not play one of them says that.
Says something.
Yeah. Like you would have played one even by accident, nigga, if you was in touch with what was going on. So I was a little disappointed by that. But I've heard this album everywhere else that I need to hear it. And
all the albums, or when you say this album, or you just heard the one?
I've heard them all.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. I've heard them all, but speaking about Iceman specifically, they're gonna hate this one. I like it even more than I did the other day.
Hearing it outside,
I like it even more.
I heard it
Shit
outside.
is a good album.
I like it the same. I thought it was.
It's a much better
It's a good
project
album, yeah.
than even I gave it. I even have a greater understanding for the songs that I wasn't vibing with. Like, I don't vibe with that not for the radio shit. I said that. I'm consistent in
Too hard
that.
for the radio.
I still like the first half. The second half I don't like. Still.
I love the second half,
I
but
love
hearing TV off made me not
I
be
get it,
able
I get
to
it,
hear.
I get it.
But I understand his thinking with people explaining to me. He went and got the producer and the Mac Dre and Mustard is accused of biting, so yada yada yada. He's dissing Mustard on that. I like the substance of the record. I like that thought went into the record, but
I'm gonna tell you,
That was my only
oh,
pushback.
go ahead.
That was my only pushback from the critique that maybe more or less you were giving. Because I think when y'all were talking, y'all were really talking to the sonics of the project.
Okay.
I'm not mad at somebody just liking the project sonically, but you was really heavy on like feeling like there was growth and vulnerability and stuff, and that was my pushback on what you were saying.
for me there was.
I didn't get
But it's
that.
gonna be tough for me to have that talk
Definitely
with
was.
people. Like, my ears are different. I'm listening different. I'm hearing different. I got rapper brain. I've met these people. I kind of know some of the psychology behind some of this stuff. When I was calling him immature, that's when they called me a hater. When I was saying, I was probably the first one on there's no growth here. What are we talking about? Why are we arguing with the girl in the Cheesecake Factory? Who gives a fuck about any of this? So I wouldn't expect people to just totally get what I'm hearing on this album because nobody heard it in the first place. They was just vibing. They was just dancing. I'm listening differently. This album, I heard him say, mad times, yo, I need to grow up.
Yeah.
I heard him say, mad times.
Then he said, I'm battling age.
Shit has been, yeah, but that's something everybody says. That's something the bitches
No, but
say when they 39.
but he don't say it
Yeah,
though.
he usually
I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
He ain't never
Nigga
said that.
He got kids.
I'm almost 40.
Yeah, he said a bunch of shit.
He ain't never
battling
outside
aging.
of the Unthinkable remix or with Alicia, was it Tess? She telling me he's turning 30 and I'm, he's breaking it down about becoming 30. Outside of that, he don't really speak on, this age is coming up and where I am now and how life look. It's eye-opening.
It's different.
So even that, I give him his props for it.
Contradictory moments, but I mean, I get it. We all, I mean, as an artist, you're going to contradict yourself a lot of time on projects. So I'm not mad at that, understand it. But a lot of this.
But we got to highlight that when we kill him for trying to appeal to a younger audience and losing yourself a little bit. Sometimes the new thing you should do is the old thing you did. And that's why I love this album. I hear a lot of some of the old stuff that made him great. Like, this album was a lot of redemption for him. It was a lot of circling the block and, hey, this is how I'm viewing these things in hindsight, these people in hindsight, and myself in hindsight. I heard a lot of, me personally heard just a lot of introspection. The beat switches, I think he gave you 3 albums just to hit all the marks, because now this is the first time you're making a conscious decision to say, I'm this big, I'm hitting everybody, but these people on Iceman, this is important. This is probably my most important body of work that I've ever had to produce outside of my debut.
I agree.
So yeah, he just, a lot of good shit going on. From how he views the women, from how many times he threw up gang signs, from how many times somebody died. Like, it was a lot less for me.
Neutral Budden.